Let's get into the controversial Mr. Charlie Kirk. Um, this has been the controversial topic all around on both sides, every side, all around this, all around. First off, let's start here because I don't like a life being taken for senseless bullshit. Um, no matter what color you are, I don't care what side of senseless bullshit is crazy. I saw the video. The video was graphic to say the least. And I do agree with Joe when he said the bullet hit him in the chest and the actual shards ricocheted off and hit him in the neck, and that's what really got him. So rest in peace to him, for real, on that part. Now that we got that out the way, I never really knew who Charlie Kirk was until all the news outlets and I mean everybody from print to video to podcast to audio to local news to national news, every media. And I mean, I was only gone for a goddamn week and everybody was on it. And I'm sitting here like, okay, who was this man? Really? Who was he? And I'm watching videos of him going at students and all of that, and I'm like, okay, well, that's that. They don't like him for that. But then I'm also hearing and watching and listening to shows of his and the rhetoric that he's used against black people. And it's like, they made this man a martyr. He almost had 100,000 people at his funeral. Flags were getting raised for him. This is a man who doesn't even have a seat at the Congress. This is a man who doesn't even have a seat at the. He's not even a local, state, or whatever. He's just like a far right Republican. He's that. A Trumper. And to see that, it was so confusing to me. I was like, what did he die for? Respectfully. We do this for veterans who have fought and died for this country. We do this for the heroes and sometimes the villains who have fought and died for this country. Now, I'm not saying we don't honor him or y'all don't honor him. I don't know him. I don't know him. Let me be clear. let me be perfectly clear. Rest in peace, but I don't know the man. As Keke Palmer said, sorry to this man, but I don't know you. Rest in peace, but I don't know you. Right? Y'all can honor him, and obviously y'all had 100,000 people honoring him. But what we have to also kind of put to the plate, is that you're using this man as a martyr. Trump is using this man as a martyr. And it was that meme that was going around with the Asian girl who was on stage with the glasses, who be crying one minute and then makes a crazy ass face the next minute. Somewhere in these eyes are on your side. I'm going to find it and I'm going to clip it. That's what it feels like. That's exactly what it feels like. So, again, rest in peace to Charlie Kirk. Didn't know him up until his death. Researched him. Didn't like what he was saying. Not saying he should have died for that, but rest in peace to that man. The fact that Republicans are making such a martyr out of him when probably 90% of y'all didn't even know the man is nuts. But that's the world we're living in Trump's America. Speaking of, Jimmy Kimmel had a lot to say about Charlie Kirk. And not even. He didn't even say nothing. But again, living in Trump's America, you can't say anything. As we know, a lot of the late night shows, Stephen Colbert, is getting canceled. Boo. And then Jimmy Kimmel basically got pulled, to me and to others, because of his statement or rhetoric on Charlie Kirk, which he really didn't say anything. He said what the hell I said, damn near. You know? In a much more probably eloquent and elegant way. But he didn't say nothing wrong. And I love how we don't like to love the truth when the truth is right there. People sit here and disrespect black women, black men, black children, black people all the time. And it's never a farce or uproar or newsworthy or high alert worthy or Amber Alert worthy or, breaking news alert. It's never none of that. It's never. I think, and maybe it's just me. And maybe it's just me thinking that maybe I'm making an ass of myself. And maybe I'm assuming. But I'm just at a point in my life where I'm just like, I understand the bullshit I understand the bullshit. And you can't bullshit me. Any real talk. Stop. So I'm glad that Jimmy Kimmel's back. I don't know what he said when he came back. What I'm hearing is he really didn't say anything. He kind of saved face, which, okay, cool. If people are mad because he didn't say anything in response to or kind of go harder at Trump, I mean, people are scared to lose their jobs. Like, let's really talk about some shit. I understood what Van Lathan was saying about Stephen A. Smith saying, you kind of got to adjust and everything and not listening to him, right? For me, I've always been a rebel, so I'm always going to go straight, shoot straight, you know what I'm saying, and go through what I need to go through, pitfalls and all. So adjusting is cool, but when those are not when people are not making compromises for you and your people and for doing for others, it's hard to adjust and not do what you need to do and continue to do what you need to do for you and yours and your people. So I do agree with Van Lathan and not necessarily saying not listening to Stephen A, but I disagree with what Stephen A was saying about it. Right. For some people, yeah, you do got to adjust. Right. For some people, you do have to adjust in this America. For real, for real. I understand that. But I think also just be mindful of the adjustments. That's all I'm saying. Just be mindful of the adjustments and how you moving and making sure you doing for yourself and for your family for real. Like holding your friends, your family down, because this is the time where this is the time where really the ones you care about wholeheartedly, we all need to come together. You need to love on your family a little bit more. You need to love on your friends who you call family a little bit more. Talk to them, call them, do what you need to do. So that's just me. That's just me.